Jay might lose the IC championship tonight.
I may tell you a joke, but I'll never tell you a lie. I was at Raw tonight. I just got back in the crib, and tonight was a great show. The whole crowd was anticipating this match for the entire night, and it definitely did deliver. But everything that happened, I fully expected, and Bron is this is the way it should have been. This is the reason why I was so leery about putting the belt on Jay in the first place. Cause if you put the belt on Jay that early, November is right around the corner. He gonna have to lose fairly quickly, and it turned was it 27, 28 days, Um but I don't think this is anything. I don't think any Jay Uso slander should come from this. I haven't seen any, thankfully, but it shouldn't come from this. I don't think any Braun Breaker slander, or for that matter, Triple H slander. I think this was really meant to happen the entire time. We could have prevented this by just having Braun retain in the first place, but I think people should be like, instead of crying that it's over, smile that it happened. You know what I'm saying? Jay got a championship that he's been working for all this time, and he deserved it, But at the same time, I do feel like Triple H gave him that belt to like kind of just suppress the rising Jey Uso support, and he didn't want a "we want Cody" situation again, so he had to fold for that to bring us back here. Now, would I have done that? No, I would have just had Braun retain and then just live with the effects. You know what I'm saying? But it happened, But Braun winning the championship back, it was inevitable, There was no reason for Jay to join the bloodline again if he was still champion. So this had to happen at some point. And I'd rather it happen right now than later down the line. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Jacob was the main reason why Jay lost, and I think that's cool too because Jay was talking crazy to Jacob on Friday, and Jacob doesn't say much of anything, but he would do something, and he dropped him on that broadcast table. It was lights out for that point. But now you've done two things: you're giving Braun the IC championship back so he can continue to legitimize his run, and then you can prepare him for a world title run. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Braun is at that world title run yet, you know. And you got Damian Priest, who looks like he's the new contender for Gunther after Crown Jewel. So Braun has to like take a few more steps, And now you can have this championship. You can have Xavier Woods win it, if you want to do something like that. Even though that would be a heel versus heel kind of thing, but maybe they'll figure it out. I don't know. Braun being IC champion is best for business. And of course, the last thing, this is what I was trying to warn people about. Again, this company does not see Jey Uso as a long-term solo superstar. He is a Uso forever, and that's good. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't look at him any worse because of that. He is a Uso forever. He is a member of the bloodline forever. So, of course, they do not have long-term solo champion plans with him, Because if they did, they would have had him win Money in the Bank or something like that. But they prioritized Drew winning Money in the Bank over that, I think Jay has a really good chance to win the Rumble this year. I personally think Cena's going to win, but I think Jay is like top 3, top 5 in people who really would benefit from a Rumble win. But I don't think they're going to do that because no matter how much fan support Jey Uso has, this company is going to be set in their way. And Bron Breakker is their way. He's the solo superstar. Jey Uso will never be that. And that's not a diss. That's just reality. But this right here, the scream that I let out when these two got in each other's face, bro. Hey, I know they both heels. I'm not a big fan of the heel versus heel matchups, especially for a championship. But, man, one day.